With us is actor Kafi Kabil. Of course, the name is Babil. I'm Arun Singh. Very warm welcome to NDTV. How are you?
I'm good.
Are you not tired by now? Like, so many interviews back to back.
I am tired, but it's like acting. No, every take you have to do differently. So even if it's the same take, even if it's the same.
We'll
dialogue,
pretend you haven't been asked those questions ever.
Yeah.
We are talking Logout, which is all about social media addiction that this generation, is actually now fearing. I'll start with a stat which says 1 in 3 Indian teens have admitted to feeling anxious if their post doesn't get enough likes.
Yeah.
So do you think this generation is a little messed up that way?
I don't know about messed up. I think every generation is messed up in their own way, but I just think that it's lethal to the individuality of the person, and without an individual sense of who you are, when you're conforming, when your entire image is dependent on what others think of you and what the opinions of others are, then you have completely departed from yourself and your individuality. And I think that is harmful.
Right. Yeah. Logout is about a social media influencer who's, chasing likes. But how do you log out? How does Babil really log out?
I don't log in. People need to put pressure on me to log in.
But you have time periods where you are like, okay, now my film is coming, so I'll be more
active. I mean, when I have to promote, I have to do my job. So of course, then I log in and do my job. But that also, there are people to post, because I really feel I like the platform. The platform is not of course, the design is in a way which, it sells, it makes you addicted to the dopamine it releases with every like, right?
Yeah.
So it's designed that way, but you can use it in a very positive way. Like before, I used to reply to every comment, and then I realized that doing that was harming my creativity, because I was getting too involved in the opinions of the comments.
Sure.
Yeah? Then I stopped doing that, but I started using my platform to show different sides of me, show a different way of living, maybe show them my music, show them point of view, show them some. So it can be used in any way, but we use it to scroll when we can use it to create.
Right. तो आपने कहा कि बहुत सारी चीजें जो करते हैं, लेकिन कुछ ऐसा है जो आप बिल्कुल नहीं करते. It's a big no for you. When it comes to social media.
Scrolling?
नहीं, but जो आप अपने social media पर बिल्कुल नहीं करेंगे. For example, कई लोगों को होता है कि वो एक particular brand category कभी नहीं promote करेंगे. Or is there something like that which is like an absolute no for Babil when it comes to social media?
I think I have been. I think I have to start being more resilient about who I am and trying to be that, rather than, because see, when people put money on you when there's a film, you also you also try to do your job with your head down. But I feel like in that way, as I go forward in my career, as I become more reliable, I would like to just be myself in ways where I haven't been able to.
Right. From Kala to Logout, there's been quite a, the diversity that we've seen. Yeah. But how do you see yourself? I mean, do you look back? Do you compare your work? Do you have a mentor that you go to and, show your...
Mentor, his name's Rachit Singh.
Okay.
He's always been my best friend and my acting mentor. And Manorat, he just gives me a perspective about life. Yeah, but other than that, I don't even watch my performance.
Really?
Yeah, it's too. I can't.
Well, what about premieres?
Yeah, screenings, so I sit like this. I always sit like that. I can't see.
But any one comment which has stayed with you after a screening or a premiere?
The last time, this one story we posted for Pratyush, when I said, इसको unfollow करो तुम लोग. तो वो एक कमेंट आया था, भाई इतनी अच्छी एक्टिंग मत किया करो, मैंने सच में कर दिया किसी प्रत्युष को रिपोर्ट. Then I felt like, what have we done? But then of course we course corrected. It was fun, and also it was it's just something new that I did. It was something taking a risk, and it was fun. Yeah.
Lovely. So as I was talking about, the body of work that you've been doing, would you ever pick a biopic or any specific genre that you really want to do?
Yeah,
let's begin with biopic. Would you ever do it? And
I would.
If yes, who would you like to play?
See, cricket biopic I want to do, but that I don't want to reveal a name because it will block out every other cricket biopic. But
are you in talks?
No, not yet. Okay. But there is a dream I have, which
But you don't want to reveal
Yeah,
the name.
because I want
If
to
not,
actually
okay.
have it,
Okay.
you know. But other than that, I wanted to do Osho's biopic,
Wow.
which is going to be tough. Yeah, of course.
Right. Another stat, deepfake videos and impersonation accounts has spiked by over 200% in 2023. So we're talking about the last year.
Yeah.
So you're an actor, you're a public figure.
It's scary, man.
Yeah.
It's so scary.
But how does that make you feel? I mean, there are a lot of actors who've got their, AI version registered. Like,
It's very scary, man. Like we were talking right before this, like that. We won't mention who, but that's not true, and it's being presented as true, and that's not it. What?
context, he did one reel and he's just like,
Yeah,
the reaction is a little shocked.
I mean,
Yeah, okay.
And it's just something completely false, scripted and people believe that. Imagine if people believe a scripted reel, AI that they won't doubt at all. So to convince, if I can't convince anybody on a scripted reel, how, I think at some point actors will become obsolete. So I'm pretty grateful, I have other facets that I can explore. But yeah.
But if you weren't an actor, what would you be?
I would be a football. I mean, I wanted to be a football player, and I played I played at a high level, and then I got injured and I came back. I wanted to be a cricket player first, then I had a shoulder injury. But if I wasn't an actor and I couldn't be a sportsman, then I couldn't be an athlete, then I would be a musician.
Okay.
And my brother's a musician as well, so it would be like.
I thought you would say poet, and then that would have been my cue.
Musician, poet, I have to write my songs, no?
Right. But do you have anything absolutely at top of your mind which you can do for us, like any lines of your poems, or is
no? I'll tell you why. Because I'm planning this thing for for my the Instagram where I do this. I will reveal it when I do it. It will happen on Fridays.
Okay.
And I'll do it on this.
We're waiting.
100%.
Okay, we'll quickly bring in one segment which is log in or log out. These are situations. आपको log in करना है या log out करना है उसमें. Airport looks for paparazzi. Log in or log out, and you can give your reason as well.
I mean looks. मैं तो अच्छा ही सजता हूँ तो ठीक है log in.
Do you make efforts to?
Not all the time, not every time. Also, there's a lot of credit that goes to the stylist.
Yeah.
See, a lot of airport looks are not stylists for me, but a lot of my looks I have not given credit to. I have taken a lot of awards for fashion, which I feel like I should. I didn't think at that time, but
Thank your stylist for.
Thank my stylist.
Log in or log out. Fan edits with romantic music.
Log in or log out for?
Fan edits with romantic music. They put those simp reels where they cut your scenes with some emotional or romantic.
That'd be cool, dude. That'd be cool to have.
Absolutely log in.
Yeah.
Star kids getting trolled. Log in, log out. Trolled or maybe.
Yeah, no. Anybody getting trolled, log out. I don't want, it's painful. Yeah. It is. And it's just a strange feeling. Because it disconnects people from their humanity. And I don't want anybody to go through that. Yeah, then we have to develop a thick skin. That's a different thing.
Sure.
I don't know. But just wouldn't wish that upon anybody.
Got it. Dating apps.
Log out. Because I need that. It's too systematic for me. It's like swipe right, swipe. What do I say?
It's like your dating algorithm.
Yeah, dude. Yes, exactly.
It's like you're just swiping right.
Yeah,
but have you ever been on a dating app?
Yeah, I have. Raya. But it was after. It was a very exclusive platform.
Yeah.
So it was not like it was.
Okay.
But you met most of them were your friends. You were like, what is this?
Taking mom's advice before signing a film. Log in, log out.
Oh, log in all the time.
Log in,
Mom's
absolutely.
advice is very crucial for me because she has so much experience and
Sure.
she gives insights that I could have not possibly thought of.
Replying to DMs from fans at 2 a.m.
DMs I don't open. I've never at the start maybe I'd opened for a year or so, but then the last 3 years I've not opened my DMs.
Okay. Being offered to play your father in a biopic.
Never. No. Why would I do that?
No?
No. Why would I play no. I don't think. I think the comparison.
See, as fans, we would love to see his biopic, and I think I'm sure anybody who can imagine somebody play that.
I think J.B. should be able to. I think he deserves to play. I can't even think right now at that level. मैं तो जो comparisons होते हैं जब नहीं play करता हूँ तभी there are so many comparisons. But yeah, I mean also it's not because completely about that. It's also that I'm his
Conflict of interest.
yeah, and it's just that he wouldn't want that. Honestly, he would not want me to. I remember when he was there, I very passionately, like as a son, had said, "मैं एक film करेंगे हम जिसमें मैं आपका बेटा play करूँगा." So he didn't enjoy that idea. He really didn't. Because he was like, "तुम अभी बच्चे हो, तुम जब आओगे यहाँ तुम्हें समझ आएगा यहाँ पर क्या होता है." So you wouldn't want to play.
Right. Now, this is on OTT. This is a film about online media. Do you think OTTs have, in a way, shaped our stories? And it's courtesy OTT that we are able to see these stories? I mean, my essential question is, can you imagine a story like Logout in theaters? Or do you think OTT offers a separate niche or a space?
Of course it does.
For these stories to breathe.
I mean, Logout I can still imagine in theaters. If we shot, I think we from the start shot it to be on OTT, right? But OTT, of course, it offers you a platform where you can, now I can write a script. I don't have to go to these huge production houses and conform to their formulas. I can go and I can genuinely show the script, pitch the script on my own, and have a chance, at least have a chance.
Yeah.
And I think that's a huge deal for writers and huge deal for creators.
Apparently, there's a lot of rage that has been seen in this video. Yeah, you're raging, and there are some scenes.
Yeah,
What did that come easy to you?
Yeah. There's a lot of, of course. I mean, man, okay, I smile, I'm sweet, but I have been through hell. Like, I'm not gonna lie. So there is a lot, and I use my art to show.
To vent that out.
It's not even venting. It's more like it's art, nah. It's what? How do you live through something, and then what do you do with that experience?
You let it flow.
Yeah, you share it, right? You share that experience in the form, like in my music. Sometimes I share my, there's pain. There's pain I share. There's nostalgia I share. Bittersweet memories I share. It's in poetry I do that. Yes. Acting is like you have to bring the character alive. So, yeah.
Lovely, but we are absolutely excited to watch Logout. All the very best. Thank you very much.
That's it?
No, you want to. Is there anything else that we can?
No, you were so efficient with this, man. That was awesome.
No, I'm glad you say that. But all the very best, and we are absolutely excited to watch Logout.
Thank you so much.
Thank you so much. This is Arun Singh signing off for NDTV.